Hey everybody. So my last TTYD video explained some of the constraints we as a community face regarding the hunt for Blimp Ticket Skip. Well, I'm very happy to say that Solidified Gaming came to the rescue again by discovering a brand new glitch that we're calling a super jump. I'll start off by saying that though this glitch was previously unknown a couple weeks ago, Vinev actually did the first half of this glitch in his English tasks. After leaving Chapter 3, what he did was disengage from Yoshi 3 frames before an email cutscene started. Because the cutscene interrupts Malleo jumping off of Yoshi, this causes certain values being set during the animation to not be reset, including a value that tells the game whether or not Malleo is currently in a jump. If this value returns that Malleo is currently in a jump, and you try to jump again, the game completely skips the processes that occur when you begin a jump. Because of this, in certain situations, we can keep a constant velocity established during the partner animation, and we can continually rise into the air until we let go of A. Because of this, we're actually able to jump over invisible walls. Not only that, but this glitch persists through changing files. But here's the catch. If the game detects that your current y-axis velocity is not greater than 0, the game knows you're on solid ground, so that previous value that tells the game if Malleo is in a jump immediately resets. Only when your y-axis speed is positive can you perform the super jump, which severely limits where we can use this glitch. We need some kind of surface that gives us a positive y velocity. For example, in West Rogueport you can use the flower garden, in Rogueport sewers you can use the stairs. In North Rogueport specifically, there doesn't seem to be any floor that can do that, except for one, the train tracks. When you walk up onto the rail on the track, Malleo's y velocity becomes positive. While walking onto the rail, pressing A results in a continuously ascending jump. As seen on screen, we can maneuver towards the blimp in the background and activate it. Now, as you can tell in the video, I had to cheat and manually change my z-axis position in order to get out of bounds. But using this new super jump glitch, Really Tall discovered a way to perform Blimp Ticket Skip without cheats. But it takes more than 2 hours. First, Tall has to get the super boots in Chapter 2, then he has to complete a trouble in Hooktail's castle that causes an email to occur in North Rogueport 2 hours after completing the trouble. He then uses Hazard Respawn glitch to make his way towards Poshley Heights using the warp pipes. He then saves, restarts the game, and loads a save right before the Punio cutscene in the sewers. Using Koops 3 frames before the cutscene starts causes the weird glitch state to occur. Because this glitch can be transferred between files, he dies and then immediately loads up his first save in Poshley Heights. Note that soft resetting the console by pressing BX and start instead causes the glitch to go away, so you have to die instead. He then uses the stairs inside Poshley Sanctum to super jump up to the pipe switch, allowing him to collect the 6th crystal star. After collecting it and completing the intermission, Malleo and crew return to North Rogueport. Completing Chapter 6 was required because after getting off of the Excess Express, we receive an email from Peach. This email is important because we need to use it to keep text storage. We can use delayed Goombella buffers off of the star piece to obtain text storage. Keeping Goombella's text box up while closing out of the email message allows us to move around with text storage. From there, we can jump from the ledge onto the train tracks. This next part is where it all comes together. We're going to use Koops 3 frames before the email cutscene to obtain super jump, but it isn't quite that simple. Using Koops right before an email cutscene does not operate the same way as it would for a normal cutscene. During a normal cutscene, the glitch state occurs because the cutscene interrupts the entire animation of Malleo using Koops, that animation involving 2 of Malleo's jumps. For an email cutscene, only the first of the 2 jumps in the animation is cancelled. Therefore, text storage must also be used to cancel out the second of the 2 jumps and therefore put us in the glitch state for super jump. From there, we can hop up onto the rail and super jump either into the background or right towards the pipe. Though this takes over 2 hours to do, it's still amazing knowing that we actually have a legitimate way of getting to Glitzville without ever obtaining the Blimp Ticket. So let's get chatting about what we need to accomplish in order to have a speedrun-practical Blimp Ticket Skip. Option 1 is the simplest and the fastest. Find a way to get onto the train tracks from the lower portion of North Rogueport without jumping. By extension, you cannot use Koops during this time because using him counts as a jump and resets Malleo's y velocity, causing us to leave the glitched state. If we can get onto the train tracks without jumping, we can simply get into the glitched state, load a file right by the train tracks, get over to the train tracks somehow, and super jump our way towards the blimp. Our alternative option is to get onto the train tracks from the top ledge without jumping. We could recreate what Tall did in his video, go to Poshley Sanctum with the glitched state and obtain the Garnet Star with super jump, From there, we can save after the intermission, reset, get back into the glitched state, make our way over to the train tracks, somehow without jumping, and we can super jump towards the blimp. This obviously would cost a few minutes over the previous scenario in order to complete the Sanctum and the following intermission, but it would lead to a faster blimp ticket skip compared to the normal route. At this point, I'm incredibly hopeful that this will be found very soon, and now more than ever, all of you guys watching could try to help out. Find a way onto the train tracks without jumping from either the higher portion or lower portion of the room, and we have a speedrun-practical blimp ticket skip. Any help would be appreciated, and until next time, thanks for watching.